Hello, my name is John Rubine and I'm standing for Austin City Council Place 5. It is a privilege to be here and I thank you for your attention. My wife and I moved to Austin in 2001 with a 2-month-old boy and never looked back. With the exception of a short stint in biofuels, I've earned a respectable living in the growing Austin hospitality industry. My wife Kristen works in childcare management and has earned wide respect in her field. We have a 10-year-old boy, Jacob, and Morgan, our 2-year-old little girl. In 2004, we took our hard-saved nest egg and put it down on a modest home in a middle-class neighborhood south of Ben White. Our neighborhood obviously hadn't seen much attention in a while, but we saw potential and felt confident that the new Austin would get to us eventually. We're still waiting. I'm running for City Council because I love Austin. I'm proud to play my small role in so many things that we will accomplish together. But 7% of registered voters showed up for the last election, and that diminishes all we are trying to achieve and is not worthy of our city. The question is, why do so few vote? And it is a question that not enough of our leaders are asking. I say that a 7% voter turnout is a vote of no confidence in our city leadership, both in its current form and in the way it conducts our business. Many feel Austin politics has lost all principles. If elected, I will bring principled government back to the Austin City Council. Austin leaders owe it to the electorate to put democracy first. Democracy should never take a backseat to grand visions, high-dollar deals, and the interests, however sincere, of small, passionate groups. As your councilman, my campaign won't stop when the election is over. After the election, I will campaign for democracy by pushing for the change from our current at-large election process to one where every council person will be elected by and represent personally a distinct geographical district where they must live. I paid my Place 5 filing fee out of my own pocket, so I could spend time collecting signatures on a petition to put geographic representation on November's ballot. Single-member districts have never had the support they have now, and I believe they will pass in November, but I also believe they need a champion on the City Council now. I've been in the hospitality industry for much of my adult life. Bringing people in, making them understand that they are valued, and bringing them back is what I do. Talking with people, learning from them, and laughing with them is what I love. Increasing voter turnout is the right job, and I think I'm the right man because people have always been my business. Transparent, accountable, and principled governance can't live in separate houses. If I'm elected your councilman, I will judge any information set before me empirically, process it objectively, and act on it according to a consistent set of principles. I will own my decisions publicly and will be honored to have my actions judged democratically. Even though we are dealing with a poor economy and rising deficits, the City Council's appetite for large expenditures has only grown, even as the involvement of the voters who pay for them dwindles. The City Council doesn't seem concerned. I think that's not right. I will not use a historically low votership as a blank check, whether it is the Formula One racetrack, wastewater treatment plant 4, or incentives to corporate stockholders at the expense of Austin taxpayers. The Council has casually and continually shrugged off the cost-benefit analysis mindset that Austinites live in every day. Now Austin is presented with the Imagine Austin Comprehensive Master Plan, a formidable document dictating the way Austin should conduct itself until 2039. I object on principle to the idea of City Council members who are subject to term limits setting the Austin agenda for the next 27 years. The Imagine Austin Plan has many good aspects, but only a 7% voter mandate, which is not adequate for such a far-reaching agenda. As the Imagine Austin Plan looms, many fear that the single-minded focus on density that pervades the plan will codify the neglect that many neighborhoods have been suffering for years. Others fear that their close-in neighborhoods will be forced to accommodate change they never bargained for. I share those fears, and I volunteer myself as a presence on the City Council to speak for those who live outside and will exist within the Imagine Austin Master Plan. I imagine an Austin where city government isn't a mystery. I imagine an Austin that includes all neighborhoods renewed, restored, and made ready for the next generation. I imagine an Austin where property taxes and utility rates don't drive people out of their homes. I imagine an Austin with more trust in a police force that is more diverse. I imagine an Austin with the highest voter turnout in the country. I know we can do it. I know it will happen, and I hope you'll support me. Let's take it together and send the City Council a message that Austin is more than the core. Voting is May 12th, and I hope I can count on your vote. Thank you very much for your time.